Simple's got a P250 yard and he's got his first duel and he's found Shox's head. Clean, precise, Simple finding a first frag. Bombs down as well. They got 2 kits on the pistol round, Chad. I am perplexed. Zywoo has found Simple in their first head-to-head. Retaking top site. They got 2 smokes, one for the one-way. RPK's not throwing it. This is mad.
Yeah, this is a bit of indecision early, but the flash has gone through and away they go.
They're all hurt, and their shots are being hit. It's Zywoo first to falls. RPK's low and now even lower, 6 feet lower. Apex just doesn't have the time. The smoke wasn't put on towards the bomb. Hits his shot, but he hasn't got the time, hasn't got the round. It's just Flamie to confirm it. Wants to make it as punishing as possible, but Apex will Scarpa. Maintains the kit, and so double kit on the
I'm going to say that was a mistake right there.
Like a little bit of an oopsie.
Yeah, probably not intentional considering they were playing retake top. I'd say that was...
Baby, he's not holding it. He will float between the two. Timing's everything. Elevated position. Misutaaa, another death for him. Electronic. With the frag. They got such control now with Boomich Heaven. They can finish top if they clear lobby, and Simple has Apex's fruitless adventures, and even Zywoo caught. This is absolutely clinical. I was talking to you in the car, Chad, how Navi seemed to have solved T-side nuke by treating it very similarly to how they have on train.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a meta shift at the moment. Oh, Shox get another here. The bomb's still yet to go down as Simple finishes it off. Yeah, I think...
Flawless plan from Navi. They haven't had any resistance to get that bomb down. Finally, some blue on brown in the feed. Misutaaa finding, I believe, one of his first frags.
It's going to be difficult to get back into this still. Look, there's a defuse kit on Misutaaa, but he's already low. Boomich has got the MAC-10 for the vents.
Oh, this is an important frag. Oh, and Boomich has got them both. Only the MAC-10, it's paid for itself. He does go down, but the round is on Simple. He's found a frag necessary. Perfecto and Electronic given the task, but I don't think Apex has got the time to do anything with this. He just wants to maintain now. Damage inflicted, up to be retrieved on window. Will they be able to evade the blast? It looks like he's got the health to do so. Yeah, you have to play it tight. Zywoo's taking info elsewhere. This is a twist in the tail. I like it. No longer RPK's responsibility. Gives Zywoo the task of getting lobby. He's found the lurk. Now they can work with the info they have in front of them. It's Perfecto spotted. An advantage for Apex. He needs to punish this. An important frag. Oh, no. Come on, Apex. He's lost his health down to 1, but at least he lives. Shox adds another to the list. This could be Vitality's first, should be Vitality's first.
Of course, it's Simple and Electronic in this situation. 45 seconds left, a lot of space taken.
There's no way, though. Look at Apex, though. He's at spawn, dude. And Shox is holding the push. Wait.
Oh, no. He's actually found the gap.
There's no way.
He's trying to nutmeg the smoke here. He might get away with this.
No way. Electronic has found Apex. Can he adjust? Shox has saved him. Should be all good in the hood now. Simple just doesn't have the time. He's even getting pushed, flanked by Secret by the Zywoo. A beast on the Desert Eagle, AWP on his back as well. So saving now his priority. He's got 13 grand, by the way.
I think Zywoo's heard that scope. Maybe not. He's questioning it.
A flash for the shot. He doesn't want to hunt. He's got to keep all of his pennies, all of his schmeckles.
They're sending him in. They're going for this. That was a team flash. They're trying to go for the hunt. Pressure's on, and Simple goes down. So he definitely did hear that scoop. Zywoo through the wall. Down Secret. So with 35 seconds left on the clock, Navi have to decide. They've got smokes for decon, one for the window or the doors if they'd like, but Shox and Misutaaa are ready for this.
This is promising. Misutaa's decon door, he can swing it open to punish the plant. Shox's contact will be the first. Util important here for Navi. Doors smoked. What do they do with windows? A smoke.
Oh, there's a gap.
Important for Shox. Big frag. Flamie's gone. So's the bomb. They got 14 seconds. This is where Navi become their worst enemy. They just don't have the time. Don't have the resources. Bomb does go down. He'll take that as if they need the cash. But Vitality stringing together 2 consecutive CT rounds.
This is the top set piece. If this gets called by the top player, Shox will be real quick.
Oh, he's so fast. Already there to punish Flamie. The last to enter the site. First to exit the round. Perfecto entries with 2. Simple Electronic, deadly partnership, but it's already been broken up by force. Zywoo finds 2 in quick succession on the AWP, and they have rumbled it. Early aggression, the answer to Navi's quick take top. I think Simple put a bullet into his boot.
All right, well, Boomich is called where the AWP is, and they have to continue to move around. Apex is staying lower, Zywoo rotating once more. Now back up towards ramp. They're going in towards top.
RPK's burning. Trying to find a safe haven. Misutaaa, this is crucial. Oh, and just found him a peanut gap. It's enough. Simple finds a close quarters frag onto Apex. It falls to a 3v3, but they're so low. What's Shox going to do with 1 HP? And RPK, a crucial frag, takes down the star of the Navi round. Simple's gone. Stopped at 1 frag. Shox is holding the line and was, despite the HP, actually stops the hunt. It falls to Perfecto.
Said Perfecto's been leading in terms of clutches here. This would be a massive one. Has to get past the AWP.
Oh, he pulls out his knife. And Shox has found a quiet first half. And as the smoke fades, Misutaaa has been spotted again. RPK needs the multi-frag. He's got Zywoo, but not anymore.
No!
Drops into the site, he lives. RPK does well to find one, enables Zywoo to find another. Now Simple.
1 on 3.
Charging through the vents, the bomb in his grasp. He's going to be stopped by Ramp. Apex, should he get there in time? He does. Oh, he second guesses the peak, gives Simple a chance. The bomb is down, the doors are closed, and now Simple can work his magic.
He's low.
And he's already waving the wand. He's taken down Apex. Pull the bluff. Opens the door, executes another. Zywoo's gone. Simple, what are you up to? Some mischief here in the lower site. He's already on for a 4K. Shox has a kit. He's faked it again. Simple calls the bluff with the doors. Opens it up and executes. Masterful stuff. Steals the 9th from under their nose. Some daylight robbery as Navi post 9.
MP9's 1 and 4 at Deagle. That's all they're working with right now. Navi are looking great for this 11-4 half.
Aren't they? Perfecto with his lobby denial coming from the T roof. And Simple swings in from lobby. That's the lobby control that Navi need. They come late and take it back by force. Powerful stuff. Apex tucked in, very passive, and look at Boomich slipping the net. He'll be a threat now. They can finish top site. I told you RPK and Misutaaa have had such a nightmare.
How's he timed it past Apex? He's been tucked in towards back of warehouse this whole time. So Boomich is really going to punish them here. If he clears out towards ramp, that's a free avenue straight towards that lower site, and then it's just Zywoo. Or just Zywoo.
Look how thorough he is being. Zywoo's actually thought about it and finds him. Oh, lordy, that turns around on its head.
I don't think they'd expect Shox this close then.
Yeah, how willing are you to punish? It's 50 seconds.
He's got a timing window.
Not hearing a peep, though. If Simple drops that smoke heaven, that'll be the cue for Shox to start twisting and tightening the noose. Bomb plant will work the same way. The smoke in Simple's hands goes main this time. 2 on 3.
They planted heaven side. There's no kit.
Yeah, they need a frag soon, and you can see Shox hoping they walk into hurt for the after plan, but it's such a question mark for them. Apex draws attention his way. Zai was advancing from heaven. Shox starts his steps too. His flash is going to be crucial. Electronic stares at it. A Simple low on the CT vent. Can't clutch up this time. It's a triple kill from Zywoo. And a compulsory 5th for all of your observing delights.
Flamie had a rough first half and he's about to get tested.
Ooh, love that. First click of his USP and he's passed that test with flying colors. They pause in ramp. Descending into Electronics USP. Is he as spicy as Flamie? He's been looking great so far. Is that precision carried over to the USP? Overwhelmed, tucks in, now the repeat.
Not clearing Flamie.
Great, and so are the shots. He's found another. It's all CT frags. He does tuck in for the reload, but it's only going to be RPK and Shox. Vitality just getting pulled apart. 4 wild horses remain to continue to gallop in opposite directions. Bombs loose on the site. Shox is even catching nades. Working with a fraction of health. You'd need 2 pristine taps to even start the conversation of a successful pistol round now. Navi not giving them anything, Chad. Isn't this a different team?
Yeah, not taking any unnecessary fights and then striking. That's 3rd for Flamie in this round. Make it 4. Flamie comes alive in the second half. Very deep smoke towards Yard here. Maybe a boost. Oh, he spotted him.
So Simple head to head. It's a right eye.
It's a difficult pick for Zywoo here.
Simple passes the test, puts a bullet into the star, and Flamie holds down Mouse 1, puts it into 2 brains. Pre-fire's not good enough. Shox has actually found Electronic. This gets intense now. Simple's doubled up. Yard falls, only Apex 1v3, not a lot of space for him to work with, but bomb on his back in a smoke certainly does seem like he's going to give it a good go. Has to. Simple's holding the line though, and he doesn't even get a chance.
They've snuck across. Boomich is going to call that. Knows the timings. Will make his way up onto the railing, so they forced him out of position, at least as far as information goes, but Zywoo has to peek back into this yard hold. A minute left on the clock, deep smoke towards the windows, continuing to force Navi around the map, but Perfecto and Electronic, they don't look like they'll be moving anytime soon.
It's loud. Electronic is receiving a lot of information with his eardrums here, and so much so they can get a nade right to finish off Zywoo before he even gets to pull the trigger. Perfecto continues to impress. Oh, add another one. Why not? Quad kill. First nail in the coffin. In the opening 7, a 7-0 conversion from Navi's T start. Well, Vitality starting on the attack, and it's Electronic attacked. He's on short. They're swinging into mid, taking space. Zywoo's set up for success there. They gather resources. There is a lot of space on long. The bombs go in there. Zywoo's trying to fake this out with the smoke and the presence. It might work. But long is the fight, and it's big from Shox and RPK. They take down 2 of the hardest hitters. Electronic and Simple hit the deck. Boomich in trouble. Great shots from Zywoo. This is a better start. Only the util from Perfecto. It's not going to get him too far. Apex doesn't need more than just the info. He keeps trying to keep them honest. Turns the flash, a frag needed. Does plug Flamie. Oh, and a neat and tidy round. Oh dear, he was not expecting that. He's lucky to be alive. Makes the call. Feels like mid.
Dead.
And he's already gone down. It falls to Perfecto. He's been so good. And he continues to be so. Finding one. Shox does trade. The bomb can go down. They have the B site and RPK's gone.
It's a save call.
Fantastic frag. That's the end of that. Save has to be made. Electronic backing away in towards CT for safe shelter.
It'll be good to get away from this Electronic if they keep the pressure on, and Simple goes down here. Oh my god.
He's been hunted. Apex is charging through T-spawn. Simple will hear this. No scopes Apex.
But now that Shox has been thrown over the AWP in Bogdan's Law, be safe from any early damage. Mid to B, smokes come in. Simple's coming for the boost. They're flashing through.
They're going to go for this. It's all about timing. Flash is perfect. Look at that. Zywoo's so blind. Electronic sets him up for success, and the success is found. Multi-kill, AK upgrades. It's dreamy for Navi.
30 seconds, and it doesn't feel like there's any clear intent right now. I'm getting worried for Vitality.
Bomb is on Zywoo. Very disconnected. Here they go. Dropping. CT. Electronic will be vulnerable. He's been found by Apex, chasing him down. But the spray. Oh, Perfecto. A big test for him. He's been great, but Zywoo's found him. Now it is open. B is open. 15 seconds. There's no one that can punish the plant. Simple and Boomich might be better off saving their resources. It's successful. Right down to the final wire, though, but a B finish. And a 6 for Vitality, maybe. Yes, Shox has taken the AWP away. Boomich can save it. It will continue to be tested. How's your AWP, Boomich? I hope you've been...
With the M4, outside the doors will be Flamie. But we've seen smokes through the skylights here from Vitality. Are they going to go for the same approach? Looks like Zywoo is.
Good timing on that smoke. They're going to go through it. 2 flashes. Flamie to be smoked off doors. He does have a moment to pull the trigger, but Perfecto isolated now. Pushing through. They need to time this well. The flashes are good. A collateral on the cross. Simple's lined up too.
Smokes, and off of this, utility might be dropped. Simple's
Look at
down
this.
one.
This is so deliberate.
And now he's going to try and play around this as they push into the site. They're continuing. They're actually taking the site.
His own smoke to play around, and it's worked. He isolates the jump up. Now he can peek into Nivera. This is a shooting gallery for Simple. It's practically deathmatch. A battle of the world's greatest. Or is it just the greatest? Simple with 5. 20 and 4. Get out of my server.
Is that back-to-back quad kills into an ace?
Yes. Yes, Chad. That is. It's hard maths, but it's 14 frags in 3 rounds. Just expletive off.
Yeah.
Who is this Zywoo guy?
Navi. They drop around where Boomich, the in-game leader, kicks things off.
Yeah, look at this. He's even found a 3rd. That really is overcoming the odds.
Yeah, big kills here by Apex, contributing with Zywoo. Simple goes down, then Perfecto through the smoke. Good trade. And away you go. It's a big one to win. 7-6 is the scoreline now. Tactical timeout will be called. And that's going to feel good.
Yeah, they've been made.
Can this be the 5th?
You know, Chad, I believe so. Perfectly, effortlessly. Has not been flashed once. And now his vision's maintained. A tag, the Deagle frag. Shox does trade him, so damage done, but that's the bomb. Perfecto's found a crucial component of this retake. It slowed them down now. The pressure can be applied. Perfecto's got himself ready for window. 35 seconds. The noose tightening as the tunnels are being locked down by Boomich, and Shox is actually prioritizing Boomich. The passive stance from Boomich does keep him alive. 25. Navi are not giving him anything. It will be Perfecto to take first contact. A flash on him.
Which is coming now, perfect timing.
Yeah, but he's looked at the clock. He knows he just has to stop the plant. And they swing together. It doesn't look easier. 8 to the Vitality 7, and they found 6 of them at the very start.
Just working with a Molotov and 2 flashes here, so this is a difficult approach. These flashes are going to have to be picture perfect to keep Apex blind. Only towards the side, the nade in exchange. Here comes the flashes.
Oh, that nade is perfect. Halves Electronics' health. Flash to evade them, but they're crossing close. Apex got a lot on his plate. RPK in support, can't find them. Zywoo swinging in. Electronic already with the first frag. Simple
so
is pincered and locked them in from B. Nivera has to address them. Has to deal with Simple. He's so disconnected from the pack, and the frags are all favoring his teammates. It gets awkward for Shox. A mouse wheel jump, still a frag onto Nivera in the 1v2. Winnable. Kick close. Perfecto wants the info on short. Nivera wants to punish. He's now running a bit low on time. Clean shots required. He knows where they both are. Navi running that clock down to perfection, and Nivera's chances dwindling here. Fresh mag. Hard frag. Does pluck the head off of Perfecto with a good one, but that's 9 for Navi.
Yeah. Another smoke for the mid to B, so he's not going to push this. They need to get a couple.
This is Nivera first. Real test on the B hold. The flash is good. The molly
too deep.
Too deep. He actually gets to live. This is crazy, and it could very well be round defining. Peeking into Simple though, not easy. Shox needs a multi.
9 seconds.
Flamie, good frag. The bomb's loose. Simple is just about got enough time. He hasn't. He'd have to get both of the frags, and they're peeking.
Oh.
Zywoo survives by the skin of his teeth. He actually had the chance. Simple faking at 6 seconds.
Game plan is working perfectly. Zywoo on the corner, flashed off. He's already under pressure. They're trying to set him up for some more here. RPK's going forward. This is insane.
Simple's timing wasn't bad.
Oh my God, it's a train crash. It's not even a car crash.
Yeah, in slow motion, as long is lost, and they invested 3 players into it.
Everything is going right for Navi. Every single decision, every single call, they've got to move for no matter what scenario they find themselves in. That corner smoke forcing them wide. Now it's just Nivera. He gets a leg shot. It's not even the kill. Perfecto gets to wipe the sweat off his brow. It couldn't be going better.
It really couldn't. That's 14 already. Vitality, nothing. In stark contrast to the statement you just made, has gone their way.
Trying to dissuade this avant-garde setup, but he's changed it now.
Swinging into this, ahead of it to get the info, and he does spot Electronic. He knows it's not a ruse. Damage, good damage. Needs the reload, dips down. It's Nivera to be tested now. What have you got? A miss. Perfecto crossing, closing the gap, can crouch now. Nivera knows it, finds the head, good shooting. RPK, duels with Flamie. Ooh, a spot. Shox has caught Flamie as well. Shox from behind, the saving grace for Vitality. Navi made something out of that.
They've just stalled out a bit.
And he's gone down.
God.
Boomich, how do you find that?
Double orbs.
Nivera, I need a frag out of you. And he has found Flamie. Boomich with the bomb on his back up high. Can't hit the flick, down to 48. Electronic mollies. Running out of safe haven. Jiggles and hits the shot as well. Go on, Nivera. He saves them with a triple kill. Extinguish this. Are they going? Shox is to put down the smoke. They'll come through it. Don't have your nade out. It's going to be so fast. Nivera pulls the trigger onto Boomich. Good nade damage. Perfecto flashed. A team flash, no less. Navi starting to slip up. And Nivera's hitting every shot he takes. 2 kills already. There's more. Damage from Shox. Nivera finding another. Finally, Nivera fills the feed. Get out of B. A statement made in 2 rounds consecutively. Popping off 11, that's a timeout. 2 now taken for Navi. They're on to the 3K mark. They're perhaps trying to rush the finish here. Trying to hurry the lid of Pandora's box closed. And now it's given Vitality room to breathe. Fresh oxygen in their lungs. A pitter-patter of applause of the crowd of this grand final.
A bit of a...
Oh, Nivera. Flash is good. Shox is going to have a lot to deal with from doors. Need to see some shots hitting. They're swinging. It's so overwhelming. Boomich doubles up. Is this the end? Flamie thinks so.
Save now.
You certainly can't. 45 seconds. Navi looking to go 2-0 up. A perfect flash. They need to finish the job. Flamie's down. So is the bomb. We've got a 3v3.
Zywoo has good nades for this. There's a molly on RPK as well, and Apex even with some flashes. They can make this retake work.
This has to be perfect. The smoke is going to enable a bit of doubt. An isolation of the duel. Simple looking for a quick scope. Util dropping. Boomich! What is that? Apex has to clutch up. baits the shot, but Simple pulls the trigger. A quad kill pulls them across the line. Simple in disbelief.
Let's get this one underway. Smokes and Molotov is action already. Flamie's caught off guard. RPK takes him down. Electronic tries to trade, and that's a double for RPK.
That's a great start. It's actually body shots. Now Simple fully flashed. Okay, Vitality. They want to rush this one to its conclusion. Boomich and Perfecto, they are together. There's 4 CTs staring at them. They'd need to start hitting some good long-range Glock shots. They're just not quite materializing, and Boomich, you'd have to hope and pray.
Yeah, this would be quite the 1v5 from Boomich here, especially with no armor, a Molotov, and 47 points of health. The time's good. The bomb, that's even better, but look at this, straight into him. Hello.
Hi, guys. I've changed my mind.
Can I take that ladder drop back?
I'd like to go somewhere else, actually. With an armored Tech 9. Like that.
That's a great start.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my, one bullet. Apex still vulnerable, and Electronics opened up the sight. The man, the myth, the legend. The nade's not good enough.
Position, and this is about to be a brawl.
Yeah, Zywoo's got a flashbang. He's just going to hold his own, hold his oar. Oh, they push, and he's found it. Shox continues to fill the feed. Is he really going to get away unpunished? Oh, he's absolutely doing the punishing. Spanks another 2. Boomich sent to an early grave. Perfecto and Flamie once again presented impossible odds. And it's RPK that confirms them. Just Perfecto hasn't even got a chance to throw any of his util. And he's faced with a 1v5. Shox holding down long. What a great choice, and what a conversion. Zywoo pulls the trigger on one. Shox doubles up. It's flawless. And they're not letting Navi do anything late.
Yeah, they're having a rough time of this one, Navi. They're getting handled by Vitality here, and Perfecto as well, coming out the off angle.
It's going to be an oversight in Electronics' path. Perfecto trying to sell it as best he can.
He knows someone's close as well. Look at that.
Frag, yeah, that's going to get the CTs nervous. And another frag into the site, looking very good now. Zywoo and Misutaaa called to do the impossible, tries to deny the plant with a bit of a Hail Mary shot, but this is Navi's round all over. Flamie catching Apex just confirmed things.
He needs to keep his cool.
Oh, Shox is going for the coolest of maneuvers. Oh, it always feels like Electronic is ready for anything. Is he ready for that? Shox, as the smoke fades, is behind 2 of the Playground players, and it's Boomich that falls first. Electronic has to pivot now. Bringing the fight to Navi, and it's paying off. He is being hunted. It's Electronic. What have you got? Simple's behind him. Looking for the AWP shot. He's got Zywoo now in tow. He's called upon the cavalry, and it's working. Flamie's low. Perfecto's duked out with RPK, and much worse for wear. Perfecto being hunted by Zywoo now. God, they are just bringing the fight. CT aggression is the answer. RPK has to find Simple. Adjustment, nice. Bomb loose. Star of the show gone. And they're so low, they got nothing. 22 points of health between the 2 of them, but the AWP still works. Shox has been so good. And he continues to be exactly that. It's only Perfecto. Zywoo wraps it up.
He's a problem.
Ooh, Zywoo looked away, second-guessed himself, and can't get the crosshair back in time. Flash to stop the hunt. RPK, balls of brass. Oh, and Apex has walked straight into the line of fire. A huge opening frag that does mean the CTs will have to look for info. And going for the long info is Electronic, hidden in the corner. Zywoo looks away again, 2 times he's been timed. And Electronic even jumping for the info, swings in and finds another head. Electronic leaps into the limelight. A big duel won by RPK keeps the round within contention. He'd need a double. Misutaaa, what have you got? It's only the 1. Electronic finding his triple kill. He fills the feed enough to convert a 3rd.
Here, and there is a slight gap right now.
Misutaaa gets a lot of info. Sees pins pulled, tucking in. Flamie's the 1 though, and it's perfect. Good shot from Misutaaa to stop the swing. Another required, it's Boomich, and it's a good shot. Nice from Misutaaa. Zywoo's even contributed. Simple caught, and it's the headshot from Zywoo. Is Electronic allowed to enter the site? The flash deters him. And now they can set up. They've even got back across. I say that. It's Misutaaa with a 3rd Deagle headshot. Zywoo through the smoke. He's managed to inflict significant damage. Zywoo's operating on just 16. Apex, you sticking around, bro? Takes the duel. Gets traded. 4-on-4 into the B site.
25 seconds. Classic Navi. They're going to get locked out of this.
Yeah, there is always that flank. And Shox has got one of his own. Nice from RPK. Just a pillar of consistency. And Shox has swung in. Big frags, though. They can turn this around. RPK, crucial frag. He's gone down. Boomich has the time. Zywoo, don't forget, Electronic smoke spray has brought him this low, and he's walking in with the USP. Boomich isn't ready for this. Zywoo, that is flawless. Normally, you'd be sweaty palmed. You'd be nervous. You'd be taking the AWP, looking for the shot on the plant, but he walks up with 7 HP and double dinks him in the side of the head. What's likely a stacked site. This util better be good. Misutaaa. Oh, it was a team flash that gets him this first, and RPK can mop him up. It's clean. 12 vitality. We are finally seeing signs of life from the French.
Simple, he's still fragging. He's dealt with a lot right now. They're closing in. He's the only man on A.
He's locked in. He has to stay here and commit to the fights, and they've overwhelmed him. He doesn't even get to do a single point of damage. It's fast. It's furious. And Misutaaa, he's lost his head. RPK trades. Electronic and Simple down early is a dev. Brilliant start to a pistol round. And they're looking to build upon it. Apex actually with some aggression. They want to deny it. Jumping in from the off angle. He adjusts nicely with Zywoo's help. And they finish it before it even gets going.
There's a clear smoke towards A. Electronic.
No one's checked it. No one considered it. Apex trades it though. They advance. Bomb was loose. Yeah, it is wide open. Simple's rotating. Can hear the steps in toilets.
It's too late.
Feels late, especially with Flamie. That's such a Hail Mary. Drop the smoke now. Simple's got bank as an option. Misuta's util can sort us out. Bombs down Optimus, and Simple's burning. He has the AWP though. This is for survival. Navi have to give it a go. A good angle held. Simple finds the first. Apex forced to watch as his team try and convert, try and pull us into an inferno. Vitality on Navi's pick of the best of 5. Good nade damage already. Boomich down to 52. They close the gap. They're on the site. Toilets after plant. It's on Optimus. This is awkward. They can just hold it. They can just hold it. They are holding it. No way. He's still on it. Perfecto. The spray's not there. He's ninja'd it right under their noses. A full 10 seconds. And now
I'll find a timing here. Check this out. Electronic is isolated over towards long. He'll be rotating back towards site, and Simple's just gotten into position now, so they might not expect them this close. This is quick from Vitality. Oh, Simple definitely knows they're this close. You wouldn't be throwing that utility otherwise.
He's got Electronic to count on. First flash arrives. Shox to break open the site. It's Electronic who stands his ground, reveals his location, takes a gamble. Simple's pulling the trigger. Another frag for Simple. Finally, he's shut down. They got time. The bomb will be planted. RPK taking space. Zywoo and RPK a chance here to finish it all and take us to Inferno. He's found Boomich. There's 2 more where that came from.
Blind.
Flashed and punished. 1 more and 1 tap. The tank seals the deal. And Vitality will go to Inferno with the He worked out an average of his performances, Chad, and we'll talk about it in a bit. 22, damn, okay. And Electronic, he hears a lot. He'll be tested. What a great shot into Misutaaa. He will not be able to deal with RPK. Boomich with a CZ. It's a perfect weapon for the job, and he's managed to keep the bullets expended minimal. Quick burst.
Plant, those nades won't work where they wanted them. Might have to use that to the bike position in pit because Simple has one as well. Flamie on the flash.
This is clean from Boomich's CZ. He's caught another. The nades are going to hurt. They're looking for Zywoo. He's evaded the first. Simple's lined up another, and Boomich beheads him. Zywoo, what are you made of? They're closing him from every angle. There's no way in. And a quick tap from the USP. Boomich gets 3 in the round, though. All credit to him. That's a perfect smoke. He'll have to push through it. Could still do damage. Zywoo does draw blood. Here comes Simple, the punish. The spray's all right. Zywoo's managed to find him, though. A flash from Electronic. If he can find another, Nivera bails him out. A chance for Perfecto as he peppers Apex. No armor on him with that scout. Nivera could be in a very dire circumstance here. Has the perfect weapon for the job. Apex desperately trying to do as much damage as he can to set Nivera up for success. It's not easy for Navi to get back into this, though.
A kit here between the 2 of them.
They're running low on time. And that's the info, that's the tag. Nivera tucked in. The last of their util as well. Should be the frag for Nivera. Needs a second clean headshot necessary. No time for Perfecto, and just tucking in is the winning move. Nivera's confirmed it. Say that. Dropping off. Nivera through the smoke. Electronic pays a heavy price, but Flamie still could lock the door behind them. They're charging in. They've got all the CTs in all the right places. Simple's not looking, and Electronic's fallen too. Zywoo's just taken them both out. Flamie, there's a real pace to this. There's a real chance here to do some serious damage, and Flamie's about to pop off. He's got Apex. Doesn't quite finish the job, though. Had him in his crosshairs. And the chance starting to dwindle. Boomich with only a FAMAS. They got a flash and a smoke. Flash for info.
This is an explosion.
Yeah,
it's going.
Pure blind. And Electronic is blind. They've jumped past him. Wow, Simple and Electronic have dealt with it. Drops down, mission accomplished. Nivera on the balcony, lost. Trying to find Simple, has done so, but peppered and finished off. Navi take the round by force. Electronic dealt with 3 frags, recovers the AWP for Simple as well. He handles that with a real affinity for the balcony position. Misutaaa can join them for the push, and Nivera's parked as well. Now they advance. Perfecto hasn't been found. They'll surely sweep him though. Second oranges, it's a prime position. Catches one by surprise, a big adjustment. Perfecto, a hero round required, but it's not enough. And the round is converted. Vitality will take it. Misutaaa with some... If you pull his smoke out of his hands as well, that's nuts.
They still have mid control this whole time. Navi can't even try and fight
The
this.
BXX, 2 smokes off landing. That might even get Perfecto nervous. Boomich needs info.
He's in transition.
He's backing away. They're coming up long now. 4 of them gathered. Perfecto, what do you got? Good flash. Zywoo gets it despite that. And now into the site. Flamie hoping for a one-tap. Hasn't found it. And it's just a flurry of brown on blue. Vitality set for an 8th.
This arch pressure, time and time again, is how they found rounds, how they found success.
This is
Simple
great.
again, wrong place. Like, what's he meant to do? Smoke towards arch, the molly towards quad side. Electronic's playing in front of that because they know they need info, and he needs Simple's backup now because there's 5 Vitality players coming.
Yeah, Electronic, what have you got? Oh, a great spray, double. One more from Simple, and he's found it. Onto Apex. Boomich's flank is good, and the dink is better. He's actually done long-range damage to Nivera. It practically takes him out of this round as he swings into Simple. What am I doing? Nivera changes my mind. Very low HP, though. Flamie surely from the off angle catches him in transition. It's RPK to clutch up. He's not known to clutch, but he's done it here. At least made it winnable. He's got room to move.
Can't be.
And move he will, all the way to the other side of the map. Boomich. Last spotted T-stairs. RPK's taken the gamble. He's charging with his shadow daggers out. Straight to the B site, and he will have time to plant a 1 versus 3 from RPK. It's on the menu. Bomb goes down, gets considerably more difficult for Boomich. A smoke in the kit.
He's not even grabbing an AK, he's just keeping the MP9.
Okay, God, he's opted for emo. Boomich has got so many options ahead of him. Is it construction, banana, pushed up tree? He's answering as many of these questions as fast as he possibly can. Loud, deliberate. He's faked the steps, and he catches him by surprise. What a play!
He's going for a straight B execute here. Look at this. All 5 in banana early.
Oh, lordy. And Navi none the wiser. Another different look. Perfecto's incendiary could cause some damage. He'll drop it. They all have to charge through it, and combined with the spray of Boomich, they've found a frag. A 5v4. Advantage CT. Advantage continues to grow. Boomich finds another into the site, though. Smoked off. They'll rotate through. The stop molly's not going to stop the plant. Neither will the spray. Nivera and Zywoo asked to clutch. A resmoke of CT. Needs space from somewhere. Where does that space get found, though? Nivera, do you want to take some liberties? He seems to be pushing into the fight. He does find a 1-for-1. It may not be enough. Zywoo has to come up 1v3. He's on Nubox. They know a rough idea as to where he is. A great shot! Nearly Electronic as well.
Reality is if they go towards A, it's going to be a 2-on-5. If they go towards B, it's going to be a 2-on-5.
Nice lurk smoke lineup if you're interested in learning. Sets him up for the walkout. Electronic does find his first and a second as well. Quick trades from the French. Flamie's trying to work on a one-way, but he's been spotted. His toes are visible. Ducks down. He finds Zywoo. That's colossal. They actually are going to struggle to get this bomb down now, especially if Misutaaa goes down. He does the opposite. He gets them both, and now only Perfecto. It changes hands so quickly. Misutaaa finding them both on the hunt, and it's only Perfecto's Deagle. He's been really kept quiet, muzzled on Inferno. And now a Deagle 1v2 feels just out of reach. Apex jiggling for info. Any step, Perfecto takes it to advance his position. Apex will get that info. Does confirm Misutaa's position. And Misutaaa makes it 4.
Side. There's no flash to go with this. It'll be dry.
Okay. Hard shots. Misutaa's tapped 2 lovely clean shots. 2 of the newest names in Vitality are winning them the pistol. It's 4 for Misutaaa. Methodical from the rookie, and what a year he's having. A grand final against Navi, and they're now 12-4. Simple, taking a bit of an aggressive look towards middle, and the flash were enough to deter Nivera's hold. Electronic bopping into apps early. Perfecto challenging out on Banana. He'll have to stand his ground in the flames. 68, Apex is trying the same move again, and it's the same result. Zywoo not going to try and trade off of that this time, and instead it's Misutaaa who's shut down the apps lurk. A big frag again from Misutaaa, stepping up when it matters. Into Banana, and does deny the info. Nivera's rotated in. Surely not a dry look. There's util being dropped. Flash and a frag all the same. Perfecto's down. Zywoo peeks in. Good placement. Boomich walks through. Gray screen. Another. It's all onto Simple. Backs away for the fresh mag. Bomb's committed to B. He's got a minute to work with and he's getting flanked by 2 members. Forward is the only way he can go. 12 bullets before the reload's required. Nivera's holding the cross. And as it fades, Nivera misses his shot. Not going to make the same mistake twice. They'll be able to drop it. Shave so much time off the clock, it's practically a gray screen. They have to all in. In he goes. Oh, Boomich is gone and the spray's good. Softens up Electronic, a fresh mag found. They're pushing in and the Apex has fallen. Zywoo now has to be the hero. The rotate's coming in. Electronic's hunting him down, forces him wide, forces him to be exposed to Simple. And now they've got the frag necessary. Electronic's going to be dunked. That's the nade. Good stuff from Nivera. Bomb to be planted by Flamie. And Simple's found another on the hunt. Nivera's hunt has found another, though. Here we go. The retake's working. Simple can no longer contribute. It is Flamie's chance, and he's taken a bit of damage on the first exchange, but it's enough for Flamie. Hunted by Misutaaa. Orb recovered, and a 6th for Navi. The gap in the A setup's bulk. They're coming, Boiler. And now the multi-kill comes in. It favors Vitality. Simple trading nicely, keeps it level. Smoke on the arch. Nivera's locked out. Zywoo continues to be a thorn in their side on B. Simple set up for a 1 versus 2. He's enabled to plant. And he positions himself towards pit. It's Zywoo and Nivera looking for a 15th for Vitality, and they only have to get through 1 man.
Have a molly for his position on Zywoo coming arch side. Nivera even has a smoke and a nade.
This would put them on the map point for a 5th. Simple. Finding his first. That was the healthy Nivera. Zywoo has to clutch up. It's Zywoo versus Simple. 1-on-1 in the grand final. He's looking very good for the clutch. There's just no time, and he gets the no scope. 1v2 keeps Navi afloat. If he gets some precise headshots, it's not as much of an incumbent as it could have been. Oh, aggression. An Electronic, robotic in the reaction. He gets 1, but Nivera very quick to trade. Takes down one of the many cogs in the machine, and he's actually doubled up. He's caught Flamie on the reaggress. Practically channels them into B. You can see Apex is even floating with the rotation, and I think Navi are all too aware of the potential for a floating rotate. Apex in limbo. Bogdan's Law, Perfecto given the orb.
24 seconds now, really running out of time.
RPK and Nivera. Don't forget, he's already got a double here, the Belgian. Tucked in on towards Coldzera's box. Crossfire's strong. Who's gonna blink first? 12 seconds. Navi, you've run out of time, especially now. That's all the frags they needed. And finally, Vitality break their silence. 15 posted, and it's off the back of Nivera.
Number 25, scoreline 15-9. 1 more for Vitality to take us all the way. Mirage is coming up next. But does RV have anything left to say about it?
They're going through the molly. They're taking some chances. Oh, and it's just come up trumps for Misutaaa. Both of them fall. This is Inferno in the bag. Simple's in the smoke. He's been caught by the spray. Navi running out of players, running out of chances. Perfecto extends an olive branch in the frag on Apex. He wants to take that space. He knows he's got to take a chance. They tried to just throw caution to the wind, charge through the molly. They re-incendiary on top of it. They had the call. They knew what was coming. It's been handled with poise. Will he handle Boomich, though? Yes, is the answer to that. And with 1 more pull of the trigger, Vitality will have closed a 2-0 deficit in a best of 5. They are on track for a reverse sweep, something Navi are familiar with. Astralis gave them that treatment. Navi starting so strong. Perfecto does adjust into RPK. He's definitely sharp today, but it's the end, at least of Inferno. Certainly not the final. Position, Boomich to receive them. Util dropped. Flashes are good, and they're out. Swinging in. That fight favors Zywoo, but Shox has already lost his life. Flamie's first bullet is good, but warded off. Simple's caught Misutaaa through the smoke. The trade doesn't even occur. Flamie catches the frag, and suddenly, this round feels near impossible for Zywoo and Apex. Yeah, you got the bomb down, but where's Zywoo's frags? He's got to start posting something, but from where? What vantage point can he possibly seize? He's even been flanked. Electronic looking for the cleanest finish. He's been turned on. Zywoo, no health really, but he's still hitting shots. He's already got 3 and 4 and 5 and oh my God, Zywoo! Unbelievable! practically godlike. He just teaches us how to count. Yeah, I'd take a timeout too.
I said I wanted it. I think we might get it. He was already low from this flank.
9
down
HP!
To 9 HP, and then he's able to pull this off. They just strafe out one by one, and he pops every single head.
Oh my lord, I am close to climax.
There is a good reason for that timeout. I don't think too many players would be in their chairs after that one. That is insane, and that is why Zywoo... Oh my...
Yo, they pop off.
Webcam's not working anymore. We might need a bit of a tech timeout.
I think he's made in that window position. And they are on their way. We haven't seen a Zywoo in the feed yet since that pistol. He's going to have to do something now. Misutaa's the one to open it up. Zywoo does close the site down.
It's a Navi save. This is so flat. It's like Apex has already cut off the rotation. I think about it now, but there's no kit. That's the problem. And Simple has this AWP.
Molly for the denial of the defuse if it gets close. Yeah, they think they are going to have to save it. Apex has locked them again. This rotate gets so difficult. They really need to kill Apex. And if they hit A, without him going down, okay, now they can focus their attention, focus it fully on towards Ramp and Palace. Zywoo, he's just got a slight gap under the smoke, and it's enough to catch Boomich in transition. Vitality, it's a 3 versus 5 made 3v4. Perfecto with the sacrifice down to just a CZ, so the advantage is negligible.
Look at their nades here for this. They can go for a full execute this late.
Okay, smokes are blooming. Electronic forces electronic forward. And peaks on the timing, that's great. Only 2 remaining then for Vitality and Electronic dipping out on the flash. This is some sick play. He doesn't quite make it across the line. Zywoo wants to pull it across the line. 2 frags onto 2 of the best. And now swings out for another. He's a man possessed. Zywoo won for another ace, another clutch. It's Perfecto hunting him. He's done all of the hard work. He has not died. No one has been able to knock him on his ass yet. And now just a 1v1. He's got 6 HP. It didn't stop him before. And it doesn't stop him again. Zywoo, that is illegal. Nobody can touch him. 5-0. He's 10-0. There's a correlation there.
This kid is absolutely insane.
Why are you so silent during all of that, Chad? You're just
this
like...
is just... I'm just watching a masterclass.
Where's my Henry G's ooze?
I'm watching a masterclass right now. Everything he does is picture perfect. I'm in awe of this guy right now. I'm just watching it going, yeah, he's won
Bloody
this.
hell, lads.
He's won this. That's what I'm looking at, him winning these rounds.
This is like Nuke... Excuse me, what was it? Dust 2 for Simple?
Yeah.
We're getting a Zywoo Mirage.
The thing is, these kills hold up.
Hold up indeed. Takes a risk and it doesn't work. Navi again, feeling a little salty. The frags keep coming. Misutaaa's finding headshots. Taking so much space, so many liberties. Electronics on notice.
It's burning as well.
He is. Down, all the way down. There was a nade to absolutely seal the deal. I am discombobulated at the way this is playing out. This is not what I had in mind.
They need to take a timeout, Navi. They're being rattled. There's nothing that they can do right now. Vitality are running with this. They look picture perfect on their defaults. They're taking the map control. And then as soon as Navi look good, well, Zywoo happens. That's the 2 rounds that Navi have had a chance.
Doing it for the team. The smokes are blooming. They're heading back towards A, and it's looking like it's going to have a rather immediate intent. Boomich previously was caught aggressive, and it's going to be Misutaaa again to try and find him. His crosshair's not there. Simple is, though. And Zywoo will not be having another round. Maybe it's Simple's turn. Caught another. Electronics there on the site. They line up. He's got another. Just one. Shox is not long for this world. And we have a Navi round. We have a Simple round. Triple kill. 1 onto the very man who's been causing them so much mischief.
Very costly.
Yeah, Shox has just successfully disposed of that.
This is so much room. How have they taken this for free? How are there no eyes on this?
The hell?
Rotation. They're going to get kills in the back here.
They are. No, well, Electronic's supposed to hold it. Supposed to trade it, and he has, but Apex is there as well. And now the advantage extends. RPK's caught short.
What is Navi doing? This round started with Simple beating Zywoo in a head-on duel towards a ramp, and they've just given up so much space.
Simple flashed, taking matters into his own hands. Still manages to get a frag. Pulls it out of nowhere, pulls it straight back into contention, especially if Perfecto finds Apex, and he has. Now Shox has to clutch up. Back in the server after his holiday on Inferno. Let's hope he's still fresh. He hears them. Simple so low. Perfecto, the primary target. Nade indicates they don't necessarily know if he's crossed. They find him, and it's a big frag from Perfecto.
Boomich is isolated.
Boomich's peak. He's gonna get more than one. Oh, the counter flash though. He is kept honest. Palace reveals itself. Boomich does have the bomb in his grasp. It gets awkward for Vitality now, especially when the nades start to arrive. They want Zywoo to do something, but he hasn't been able to find a gap yet. Shox has. And Zywoo's pot shot not too far off. They're backing away.
Bomb. There's time for this if they go all the way back to B now.
They're not. And Zywoo's hit the shot. Needs another. They're both here towards CT side. Zywoo, 25 seconds and counting. Connector's a threat. Flamie's there. The wallbang close again. 19 seconds. The shot hits, and it's Zywoo who connects. Flamie advances. They can plant now. Not if the wallbang hits, though. Time sensitive. RPK planting.
3.
And a 1 versus 3 for Simple. They're so low, he can win this. And he's already started strong. Apex doesn't need to peek, and RPK can't. He's lost his life. Apex the last. Simple's gonna do it. Another clutch. Taking it in turns. Apex, what are you supposed to do? He's being hunted. And he's crossed back. That's good. Now the time's on his side. A fresh AK found. He's got the kit. Fakes it out. Apex practically has to call the bluff here. He can't afford to check.
He's playing with Simple. He is playing with Simple right here. Oh, he's called the bluff.
Oh, again.
He might have done him.
He might. Simple has to hold it. Apex needs to hit this shot. He falls him off the bomb. I think he's done enough. They deny the 1v3. Apex, the lowest of all HP. Does Simple get away? Nope.
Oh my God, the punishment there from Apex.
What a clutch. He stops him.
The absolute balls not to pick.
It's the only thing that would have won in the round. Calls Simple's bluff. And this frag from Zywoo started a Vitality round. Simple does everything within his power, catching that shot onto RPK. You'd think he'd done enough. Apex plays it to perfection, though. That Palace after plan, it wasn't even a Palace plan.
Oh, no. Oh. Jesus, Dan.
Representatives, and this time they're back to the B look. Cancelled this last time. Perhaps second-guessing themselves. They're using Shox as a bit of a scout.
He's going in. He's already
straight in. He's into the B site. He's pressuring Flamie. He won't get the frag, but his teammates will. And he's Misutaaa onto Perfecto. Electronic has come to bail them out, and he's done a good job in doing so. This is great from Navi. They've dealt with the B hit. Or at least most of it. Zywoo. It is still Zywoo. Maybe he could hunt this one down, but from beneath, Electronic strikes. Electronic's reactions. He's staring right down the barrel of a released crouch key. Electronic not going to give him a thing.
Going to boost him over this.
Oh, what a perfect timing this would be for a window fight, and Misutaa's won it. Repositioned, and Zywoo pulls the trigger. Vitality are making this round realistic. Into Boomich. That's a bit of damage, and more now as Simple finds Apex, but he's plucked. They've taken Simple down as well. Boomich added to the list.
Another one.
Another round with only the Zywoo AWP and a smattering of Kevlar. Is 8 death.
Nope, got punished.
But now surely Electronic's ready for this. Gets him. 2 frags to the good. Only 3 remain, and the damage is great. Everything Electronic is doing is working this round. Another frag. Perfect team flashes for every single one of these exchanges. Only Misutaaa and Shox. And they've started off with 1. Electronic on that stairs position. Doesn't have to be moving out from any of this util, so should have the punish.
Oh, Flamie.
Misutaa's gone down, and it's Electronic with a 3rd. Okay. 10 rounds posted on the Vitality T side. That certainly is going to turn some heads. Zywoo popping heads. They got 10 rounds they can boast about coming into their defense here on Mirage, our final map. RPK wants information. Peeking into Simple, that's a P250. And Flamie catching Apex, he stands his ground. RPK needs to find the taps, it's good for Navi. Very good for Navi. Misutaa's got a lot of util thrown his way, but yet to see them fully commit. They're just charging through middle.
Zywoo's still alive. Let's see what he's got for us in the second half. Lots of time for Navi now. Don't need to rush this. Don't need to push the issue. Looks like Shox is going to get one in the back here. Flubs it, and Boomich, he'll convert.
Yeah, that should be enough, right? That
surely.
Surely be.
Surely.
You don't have to get excited anymore.
Still no indication from Navi here. Electronic, I cannot believe how long he's just paused in this position, and finally Shox will profit.
Okay. Now, where does this next frag come from? So I was overexposed to Boomich. RPK actually catches Boomich, so now Vitality have made it competitive. 30 seconds, Simple. Where are you going with that bomb?
They're all split up. Look at this. One mid, one B, one A.
And Shox has pushed ramp. So with this time being so sensitive, their plant will not be safe.
What are they doing? Where are they going? There's only 10 seconds.
Oh, but RPK's gone down. 10 seconds. If they could just deny the cross. If Zywoo could just hit the shot, but Perfecto has.
Bomb's dropped. They can't
Shox has
chase
done
him and
enough.
win the round.
Shot was enough. One shot from ramp. He bides his time. Shoxy Jesus resurrects Vitality's chances. And Apex confirms that on the jiggle. 3 in mid. Electronic showing up in Palace as well. Feels like an A. Looks like an A. And it's been shut down by the tank.
Easy.
So easy. Individual frags given to him one by one. It's just FAMAS body shot. Simple, exposed, and executed.
Surely Navi can't leave it to the last 30
Hit it one way.
Oh my
and it
God.
executes Perfecto. And someone else might be
Another.
up on the chopping block. Electronic denies the odds and takes Zywoo down.
Oh, he's trying to take that space towards B. The rotation from Misutaaa is here, so selling this with a bit of utility will be Electronic as the bomb goes back towards A. But look at this. Shox hasn't moved, nor has RPK. He's still close ramp. He's even just dropped a smoke.
They have to go Palace then. Okay. 2 smokes on Simple and Boomich. But to get into the site, neither of them are looking at the moment. If they were to take the frag, if they were to take the wide stance, RPK is no longer bodyguarded from the Palace peak, but they throw nades first. Now he'll look. Now surely one of them will hold it, and yes, the bomb's loose. Boomich down. Simple though, a crucial frag. He's got 18 seconds to get into the site. Shox catching the hunt, and now he's isolated just the one. It's down to Simple to clutch. 10 seconds. The molly's great. It forces him out, but Shox hits the shot. 22 frags mid-table, bangs them out. And here we stand in Mirage with 5 rounds to the good in a row. Vitality looking to complete with just one more. Just one more. And Simple's missed his shot. Zywoo hasn't. The beginning of the end, perhaps. Renault headquarters holds their breath. Vitality 4 frags away. Their 5th grand final. Always the silver medal, always the bridesmaid. IEM Beijing. Navi center themselves.
They've lost their start. They've lost the spearhead. He's dead. He took a risk. He's been dealt with, and now Vitality with a minute on the clock. They're destined for this.
God, you could cut the tension with a knife. Util deployed. Navi, 40% conversion of 4v5s, you said.
It's going to be a big one right now.
Apex is playing with fire. Oh my God, he turns his back to them. And Perfecto opens up. Okay. Double ramp hold. Boomich finding another. Navi.
They're not even looking.
RPK. Oh, what a shot from Shox. It's on to Boomich. He's been shut down. Flamie to clutch up. 1v2. Shox is playing with him. He needs to pick up that bomb. He's managed to do that, but with 19 seconds, he's running straight into Zywoo! And he hits the shot! Vitality have done it! Finally, there's a trophy in the cabinet for that headquarters. It's chock-a-block full of staff. But the French, 5th time's the